Hello, everybody. Welcome to my weird and wonderful world. And today I've been doing some shopping. Sometimes you'll see me looking to my left. It's because I'm kind of looking at the stuff that I got today and getting ready to show you this. So, as you've seen in the thumbnail, I got some new CDs in that. Well, first I'll just quickly say that I basically to uh, I went to Walmart first. You gotta get some gloves for work. These are so handy, and I always need a pair of those. But I want to talk about something else I had to buy because every once in a while I'll get some laces for my boots, right? Yeah, I know this is kind of off subject a little bit, but I'll get back to the subject. I'll leave timestamps. And so as you see, sometimes when I'm wearing my boots and if my laces are not tucked in properly, it will catch onto my crank and it'll bust my lace. And I had to kind of for the last couple of work days there, I had to make do with this tied up. It worked and everything. So I ended up buying for my boots. My boots are under the bed right here right now. So I ended up buying some new laces for it, and I went and got some unbreakable laces. It so yeah, it's perfect. It's perfect. So apparently, the benefits of these laces are that it's 10 times stronger than steel by weight. One pair has 1,600 break strength, 100 pounds, 1,600 pound break strength. 20 times stronger than Kevlar, heat and fire resistance up to 330 degrees Celsius, that's 626 degrees Fahrenheit, corrosion chemical and UV resistant, abrasion and cut resistant, will not absorb water or freeze, will not stretch deformation resistant, stays tied tight, and lightweight. And they are exactly everything that he said it was. So that's what these are on there right now. And I can, yeah, everything they're saying about it is, I can see it by looking at it. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to using them. So they should last me a while. I can't see me having to get another pair for a while. So yeah, so that's pretty cool. So of course I was about ready to buy like a two pairs like a two pair of laces for like $6, but they would have been the same kind of crappy laces like this. So it's like, you know what? No, I'm going to invest a little extra cash, get quality rather than just quantity, and right, the best choice. Quality before quantity always. That's what I say. Now let's get to the task at hand. So boom, I'm going to what am I going to do first? Okay, I'll just go in chronological order. Now, yeah. So I ended up going to Sunrise Records today, just kind of having a look around, and I saw that for 17.99. It is a special edition one that has bonus tracks on it. So, and I wasn't aware that the original only had 3 tracks. So because when it came to my awareness of yes, okay. It was only the hits. It was only what was in front of me. Like owners of a lonely heart. That was the first thing I ever heard of Yes, and the first thing that really kind of piqued my interest in the band peripherally. Like I mean, really like. So now the blinders have fallen off, and I had originally started with this. I bought that, right? A wonderful gift from Larry Graves, of course. So I was so glad to see that in the box that he sent me. And so yeah, when I was at the Sunrise and looking around, I had so many choices. I almost got another King Gizzard. It was cheaper too. It was cheaper than this one But it's like, no, I'm taking a break off him. I got enough King Gizzard for the moment. I saw that and like, okay, I'm gonna get that. 'Cause, I mean, since I was in the mall anyway, having to buy stuff for work and that, so okay, well, I might as well open it, and then we'll get into the because I went to spin it right after, and we'll get to the secondhand stuff after. Again, I want to leave timestamps so you can get to each of the chapters, no problem. If you only want to see me open this, you can just watch this, and if you want to see the rest, yeah. Exacto knife. So very carefully in the seam, so not to damage anything. Always want to be careful with that, you know. And then there we go. Now it's open, so all in camera. You're not going to hear that. The mic does not pick up those subtle sounds as well as it should. So it is now open. There, of course, no hype sticker on it or anything. So close to the edge. Ooh. And I think their favorite color is green. I mean, you kind of get I mean, there is a bit of green. It's a lighter green, you know. Then it gets a little bit more green, but- and then now it's like almost all green. So yeah, and I'm going to be listening to all three of these this weekend. Pretty much, I want to play them all in a row. Yeah, whatever order, chronological order they go in, that's the order I'm going to be listening to it. And I'll be getting some more yes. Oh, yes, for sure. So now that I took the outside case off, still pretty, yeah, okay, so that's cool. And then, and then, so there's the track listing with the bonus tracks, and I don't know how clearly you're going to see that, but and then there's the actual CD. There's kind of a yeah, it's kind of a that you can consider that a gatefold, I guess. And then I'll see what the book. Oh, that book is pretty much welded in there right now. Like it's pretty. Like I can't get that book out. I can feel it in there. I know it's there, and it's like something is sticking it in there. Huh. Again, I don't want to damage anything. Yeah. See, yeah, you can see right here that there was something sticking it into there. So yeah, it's sticky, a little sticky. Interesting. First time that's ever happened. Like a little tiny bit of glue. It's not ruining anything. Yeah, it's not taking anything off of it. Just yeah. So pretty green. That's pretty green. I don't know what's underneath the CD. But that's a cool. That's the label of the CD. It's cool. And then Atlantic, of course, and a billboard close to the heart. Yes, yes, sir. And so take a look at the booklet and see if what's in it. Do they have lyrics? Little some pictures there, and so oh yeah, so much of this stuff I need to I want to go and read one day. You know, whenever I gotta schedule time for that. Lyrics. Yep, there we go. Lyrics, right on. So it has yeah, Close to the edge, a solid time chance, total mass retained. I get up, I get down. Seasons of man, you and I, core of life, eclipse, the preacher, the teacher, apocalypse, Siberian. Now, now, if you're just looking at the lyrics, it seems like there's a whole much more songs than that. But I guess these are broken down in chapters. So it's three chapters, but there's more. There's more than just three songs. But but it says, yeah. If you look on that, it's so yeah. Okay, I guess they do break them down in chapters and have separate lyrics for each of those. Well, that's cool. I guess close to the edge, probably all of side one, and then you and I and Siberian Katru would be yeah. So that's cool. So that's cool. There, like I said, there's lyrics and 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 more lyrics, and then some end liner notes and last picture there. So cool, 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 cool. I'm looking forward to listening to this. I will be headphoning it for sure. Absolutely, 100%. Yeah. So close to the edge. Okay. Now let's get to my and hopefully it was only hinted at in the thumbnail and you couldn't quite tell what they were. But I'm sure you recognize probably one or two of these if you know what the band is. So I'm going to go in the order that I found these in. Now I almost picked up a really good Huey Lewis and the News Greatest Hits. That would have been a really cool. It was the same price, but I was only going to get three, because they're all $8 each, and you buy two, you get the third one for free. So it was only $16. But while I was there at Spin It, didn't I also go and find myself a nice CD rack? And that's going to be a spare CD rack. And as you can see on the bottom it has spots to hold the doubles. So I can hold six doubles here, and there's about a slot for 50, 54, yeah, about I think 54 to 55 like single CDs. So just on one side, so that's 100, about 106 to 100. I would say 108 to 110. See, like single CDs plus six extra double CDs. So I only paid $10 for that. They had they had two more. Okay, they had three more, but one more like this, the same size, and then two more about a little half size. I could have bought them all. I could have bought them all. It would have been $45 for all four. But I only wanted one, so they charged me just the $10 for that. So yeah, that and now I'm not even going to use that now once because I still got quite a bit of space left for CDs at the moment, but I am going to be putting that away, and then when I need to bring it out, I will. I know exactly where I want to put it to. I'm running out of room to put stuff, but I'm always going to find room, even if I have to put a rack of the minor CDs in the living room at one point. I will. But we'll see. Now, went through and looked at the CDs, and first one I went and looked at, well, going through each one, but you're just looking around and okay, I still need to get some Kiss stuff, right? I only have the original makeup, the original 70s makeup era where right up to yeah, right up to Creatures of the Night. So I pretty much got that first era. So I went and got Psycho Circus today. I am going to eventually get Lick It Up and like Revenge and Crazy Crazy Nights and Asylum and those ones there. I will be getting all of those ones eventually. I'll probably be getting the whole catalog of Kiss eventually. but all secondhand. As much of it secondhand as I can find. They they used to be my favorite band as a kid, okay, but I grown up and matured, but I still love Kiss because they're more for the nostalgia, and they are more of a novelty band rather than a band. Yes, they are a band. They are a group, and they're in a lot of people's favorites. But face it, they are a novelty band, and yeah, take that as you will. But I still want the Kiss stuff because I still like it. I haven't heard much from this, and this is the one I kind of really wanted to get first because it has all the original members when they all came back, and so I mean this is the ensemble. It needs to be actual Ace Frehley and Peter Criss. If it's not Ace Frehley and Peter Criss, it's not it's not really Kiss. I mean, yeah, it is okay. Bruce and you had the other ones who took their place, and Vinnie Vincent and all that. Yeah, they're Kiss too, but it's the original lineup. So I wanted to get the original lineup stuff first, and I have opened it up and everything. It's cool. That's what the CD looks like. I'm sure you guys are familiar with that, and that's cool too. They even put it inside there, with the cool changing thing. Yeah, check out that cover. How it. I love that. I love how it works on the camera. It doesn't work in the camera. That's so cool. And open it up just to show you what's inside. Full lyrics, of course. Gene Simmons mandatory ads to sell stuff. Merchandise, merchandise, merchandise. Send me more money. I don't have enough money. That's Gene Simmons there for you. And then of course, don't waste any space for advertising. You gotta advertise your merchandise as much as you can. That's what Kiss is all about. Novelty band, all to sell merchandise, but it still is a pretty cool looking cover and everything and concept. I think still pretty rad. And I'm still kind of looking forward to listening to it. It's for fun. It's not intellectual. It's not sophisticated. And same thing with like AC/DC and bands like that. They're not sophisticated. They're just fun, and they're not meant to be taken seriously. And that's why people like them. You don't take bands like that seriously. No, no, no. You take bands like King Gizzard, Tool, Sparks. Those are the bands you take seriously. And even to a point, yeah, you can take Metallica seriously, except for that little weird period that they did. Yeah, I don't take that seriously at all. They got serious again, and I'm liking the new stuff. The last three albums, awesome. So also, okay, the next thing I went and got was of course his Houses of the Holy, because they had it there, and it has some good stuff. It has the song remains the same, the rain song, over the hills and far away, the crunch, dancing days, deer maker, no, mm, deer maker, yeah. No quarter and the ocean. I had to get it for no quarter. That's the main reason I get that. I am going to be like I really think the next thing I want to get for Zeppelin is physical graffiti. I think that is the next on the list that I have to get that, and I'm willing to pay full price for that. You know, like to get it brand new if I need to, because it is I would agree it's probably their best one in many respects. So the last thing I want to show you that I ended up getting, and I don't think there's much inside there. So, oh, there is lyrics. Okay, lyrics. That's all. Yep, that's good. That's what I need. I love lyrics because I will be talking about lyrics in future episodes for sure. For sure. I want to start talking a lot more about lyrics, about special lyrics and why they're meaningful. I want to talk about lyrics from all kinds of bands, like Bell and Sebastian, like any of these bands, anything. So yeah, let's get into lyrics in future episodes. So yeah, I ended up also the last thing I went and saw was some golden earrings. Yeah, so again, this is the greatest hits. It's called The Continuing Story of Radar Love. So it has so it starts off with Radar Love, the Vanilla Queen, Candy's gone going Candy's going bad. Yeah. She flies on strange wings, ce soir, which is French for tonight. Um, Mad Love is coming. Leather clear, clear night moonlight, lost and found, the devil made me do it, quiet eyes, and the last song, Twilight Zone. So it's all the good stuff. And I will be getting some more Golden Earring because I know they're a good band. I do like them, and I know they're more than just a one-hit wonder. So yeah. So that's what I got. So I'm very, very interested in listening to that first. Probably first. I still got some. I still got a couple of other things I from Larry I haven't listened to yet from his gift that he gave me like 4 weeks ago now, a month ago. So I will be getting into those. I did play the Smashing Pumpkins, all of it already too. Yeah, it's not much. I think it's just a one more of the Dylan. I still have the U2 to listen to, but I listen to everything else. I listen to the Corinne Ray Bailey. I've listened to that twice already. So yeah, okay. I don't want this to go on too long. I don't want to start babbling on that. But yeah, stay tuned. Not too long after this, I am going to do my contest video where I'm going to hammer out where I'm just going to tell you what my contest is. It's coming up right after this, so give me about an hour after I post this, and I will have that contest video up and running. I haven't made it yet. I have been making notes in that. So yeah, it's within an hour. I'll probably try to post that. All right, so I love you all out there. If you consider subscribing, I would greatly appreciate it and give you a shout out as soon as if I get the notification that you subscribe to me. So everybody, please be safe. Take care. I will see you on the flip side. And please, everybody, have a great day, evening, morning, night, afternoon, wherever you may be. Peace, everybody.